It's one of London's most iconic landmarks, a fortress steeped in history, intrigue, and just the right amount of creepiness. The Tower of London has been a royal palace, a prison, a zoo, and, most famously, the keeper of the crown jewels. Today, we're peeling back the layers of this 1,000-year-old marvel to uncover its secrets, legends, and treasures. Let's dive in, but watch your step. There's a lot of history here. Our story begins in 1066, when William the Conqueror decided London needed a little extra security. Enter the White Tower, the heart of the fortress and the oldest part of the complex. Built to keep the unruly locals in line, it was less, welcome home, and more, behave or else. Over the centuries, the tower expanded into a sprawling complex of walls, gates, and towers, each with its own story to tell, and, in some cases, its own ghost. But we'll get to that later. Speaking of sparkle, let's talk about the crown jewels. Housed in the Jewel House, this collection of royal bling is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Diamonds, rubies, sapphires, if it glitters, it's probably here. The highlight? The imperial state crown, a piece so ornate it makes you wonder how anyone wears it without tipping over. Included in the collection is the infamous Koh-i-Noor diamond, said to bring bad luck to any man who wears it. Good thing it's only been placed on the crowns of queens, then. See, even jewels come with their own drama. And don't even think about touching. The crown jewels are guarded by both highly trained sentries and the kind of security system that would make James Bond jealous. Now, let's meet the Ravens, the tower's most famous and feathered residents. According to legend, if the ravens ever leave, the kingdom will fall. So naturally, these birds live a life of luxury, complete with a dedicated raven master who feeds them a daily diet of meat and biscuits. Yes, biscuits. Don't let their glossy feathers fool you. These birds have personality. They're known for their mischievous antics, from stealing shiny objects to playfully terrorizing tourists. But hey, all in the name of tradition, right? Of course, the tower isn't all jewels and birds. Over its 1,000-year history, it's also been a prison for some of England's most famous and unfortunate figures. Traitor's Gate? Not just a dramatic name, it's where many prisoners entered, often for the last time. Take Anne Boleyn, for instance. The second wife of Henry VIII met her fate here in 1536, and legend has it her ghost still roams the tower, carrying her head under her arm. Spooky? Definitely, but also iconic. The tower also housed Elizabeth I before her reign and the ill-fated princes in the tower, whose disappearance remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Was it murder? Treachery? A really bad game of hide and seek? The world may never know. Keeping all these stories alive are the Yeoman Warders, or Beefeaters, as they're affectionately known. Part historians, part entertainers, and full-time keepers of the tower's secrets, these guides are the heart and soul of the experience. Plus, they tell a great ghost story. They'll regale you with tales of executions, intrigue, and the occasional bad pun, all delivered with a dry British wit that's worth the price of admission alone. Today, the Tower of London is one of the city's top attractions, drawing millions of visitors every year. But despite its fame, it's managed to retain its air of mystery. Walking through its ancient walls, you can feel the weight of history, and maybe, just maybe, catch a glimpse of its secrets. Whether you're here for the jewels, the ravens, or the spine-chilling tales, the Tower of London is a place where the past feels eerily present. So, grab a ticket, join a tour, and prepare for a journey through time, drama, and just a hint of the macabre. The Tower of London isn't just a monument, it's a storyteller, a treasure trove of legends and history that has shaped England for over a millennium. So come explore, be dazzled, and maybe say hi to a raven or two. Just don't try to steal the jewels, they're very protective of their sparkle. Discover the Tower of London. Plan your visit today.